Welcome back to United Gamers Authority. I'm Shadehunter, and today we're going to be continuing on our Empyrion tutorial walkthrough, but we do have some changes. Well, one, the wind is incredibly loud. I cannot do anything about that unless I want to turn down all of the sound completely, so we're having a windy day. So, another thing that has been updated is the full game, and there is no more motorbike. We have whatever this thing is. So, it's apparently a hover bike, which is kind of cool looking. So let's see how it handles. Again, you can push shift and be able to move your camera around, zoom in and out. I like to have it back a little ways, and as soon as you press Alt again, it will center it behind your character. So what we have on the tutorial to do right now is to reach the settlement with the motorbike, which they haven't changed it to say hover bike. So apparently that settlement 1.84 kilometers away, and we have to reach it. Let's see how this thing actually, okay, spacebar makes you go up, hover higher, speed makes you go down. So I'm assuming that was in the tutorial. I just loaded up where we were before. So let's oh, it handles a lot better actually. However, you can still hit things and go kind of wonky, so might want to take that into consideration. Alt to unlock camera, view, mouse wheel, I just explained that. Wow, it is really loud. I can't think with it that loud. I really cannot think with it that loud. Holy crap. That is just, wow. There are places where water is shallow. Your motorbike should be able to drive there. You can see better with the distant. Okay, so if you do this, you can see, if you zoom way out, you can see different shallow areas. But you really can't see, I mean, it's really hard to see where you're going this far away. So I'm just gonna get up close, personal, and just get there. Oh, this is saying where to go where it's shallower. Seems like a maze. Better check your directions with the map. What? Oh, I see. If I go to the left, I'll be able to go around. Okay, cool. Okay, apparently when you hit stuff, you can go really high. And just, you know, fly over. And I can't actually... I have to pick it up again because it won't let me move in the water, apparently. Okay, I can't even go first-person view with this, so I don't know what its deal is. That's a settlement with guns on it. Well, they're not shooting me at the moment. Never mind. Moving. Maybe we can contact someone to help. Try console on the top of the antenna array. But there's guns, and I heard that gun moving on the other one, so... I really hope they don't shoot at me, because that would suck. Yeah, getting hit by those guns would not be a good time. I'm not even sure how to get to the top. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Duh. Taken offline. Need to power that console again. Try those switches. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous to do in this game because switches can be very bad. I can switch those, but for some reason it's not saying that I can switch that one. Interesting. Wonder if they've added more POIs to the thing. Watch, it turns on all the guns and they start shooting at me. Because that is only 122 meters away. Yes, it can hit me from there. Turn on antenna lever. Access console. Wait, what? Interesting. Oh, I guess this is the captain that we're talking to. Okay, meet up back here in Heka Artemis star system. Your fleet is here. Awesome. Oh, great. That's not good. Xerox are bad news. Well, we want to go back to that system because they just kind of blew up. Wait, warp-capable vessel is still on this planet? Cool. Open PDA with that point. Got it. Missions available. Display the last text message. As reminders and facts. Awesome. Missions you can do show up on the left. Top window is a mission actions that you can do. Bottom is description. This Empyrion thing, that's just information about everything. And then the PDA info and log are on the right. Info gives you a list of information. Log is information that's been logged, stored, saved. And then this is just the normal information. And then you've got different concepts and everything that are in here. And it's not completely done yet, so there are placeholders for things. Check the farm. Really? It's like a military outpost to me with all those guns on it. Pressing C on the ladders or in elevators makes you go down. That top block is an elevator. See how it's got the lights on it? And it's just look like an open square? That's an elevator block. So the motorbike being a hovercraft is better, but honestly, it's still kind of clunky. So I don't know. Maybe I'll practice with it later. Oh, that's the thing that's making noise. I was like, what is that noise? Kind of creeping me out. So let's go to F1, see what it says. Select one from the left list and press activate at the bottom. Okay. So you can either choose hacking or exploding. So exploding I've done. They have explosives in the game that you can use to basically blow things up. They might have changed how that's done now, but for this tutorial I'm going to check out door hacking. Later I'll see if I can figure out the door exploding like it's talking about, and we'll go through that. So let's go ahead and do hacking. Activate. Way more elegant. Let's go. Wow, that was yeah, that was easy. Actually, please explode it anyway. That's funny. Help and debug. Last resort. A mission got stuck. Click arrow. Oh, this is if something gets stuck and you need to continue it. Debug when there's an action. Yeah, how to unstuck. So what it does is if a quest gets stuck, it'll have an option up here that you can click just to force it past that section of the quest. So, and it's not letting me click any of that, but that's basically explaining what that is if something gets stuck or breaks, you can easily just click this to go past it anyway. Wait, Xerox robot, where? What? Oh, good grief. Oh, jeez, right there. This is problematic because that thing's gonna kill me in one shot. Oh, those are windows. Okay, so I have to go to the door. Shoot it. Ooh. Why wasn't this place shooting at me then? Because if it's Xerax, and those things leaves us with the base ready to be claimed. Emergency core and a cargo pallet nearby. Take your bullets. And that assault rifle. That's gonna be better than anything I can make at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. There can only be one core in a structure. There can only be one core in a structure, so you have to destroy the core in order to take it. And it destroyed the generator too. Of course it did. Now we can place the core. Kinda don't want it there, but it's gonna have to do for now. Now you have to set the owner. So if you look at a structure, you can push P by looking at anything, and it goes into here. A critical management for any base or vessel. This is a screen that we will be getting very well accustomed to in the future videos. There's main information on the left with a bunch of sliders and buttons on the right and right ahead, center. And other information that we will be going over later, like oxygen, fuel, pentaxid, shields, power, all that kind of stuff. And importantly, ammunition. It was talking about the device list, which we will be going over apparently very soon. Signal logic, which is very detailed, which that's a totally new, different animal that we will go over in depth later. Okay, so it wants to go to the device list. Generator missing, right there. All base blocks with functions are devices. Check for damaged and missing blocks. So right now, right off the bat, generator's missing. We watched it get exploded. And the solar panels are missing a device. So what we can do is go to other. Wow. Yeah, there's some damaged stuff in here. This one right here needs a device under solar, which isn't there. That's weird. It says there's a wireless thing, but I watched it get destroyed. Maybe there's another one. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's like damaged. Okay. Container controller. Hey, look, there's a fuel thing and generators. Expandable. The modular storage controllers are very, very, very nice. You can get very large storage out of them. And you can drop off your loot here, which I'm going to. I don't think I need any of this stuff at the moment. Oh yeah, I missed that, what it said. It wants me to take these and place them on my bar. But if you notice, if I hadn't put all that stuff away, it wouldn't fit in my inventory. So now I can place it on my bar. This is on my bar. And when we highlight it, you'll see it show up in here. And what it's talking about is rotating it. What you can do is use the insert home, page up, page down, delete, end buttons to move it. So you can either make it go up, go down, and home rotates it around that line that's green in the middle. Okay. The insert and delete change that line. So this is nothing. And then this one, if you notice, that'll start, oops, wrong button. It'll start shifting on that axis. And then if you go to this one, it'll shift on that axis. So we'll just leave it like this. And we want to go ahead and, we'll just place them where they were before. But I like to change the orientation where that flat side is against the wall, so it's like attached to the wall. And then we have our fuel, which honestly I'm going to go ahead and put at the end up here so that I can fix that back there. easier. Yep. Collect fuel. Behind you at the ceiling repository container. Please open it. That repository right there. Hey, look, there's biofuel. Look at the tank, press F, and it opens the tank. Take the fuel and drop it in. And then you look at anything, press P, go to main, and power everything up. This is telling you about the power on the left-hand side and whatnot. Now, the problem is, CPU is too high. The base efficiency goes down when you exceed your CPU usage. The CPU is the core. Yep. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and shut it off so we don't use all the fuel in it. And it's telling us to go to the tree line. But I think I know what it's going to want us to do. And we do not have a chainsaw, so we'll just have to use our multi-tool. Investigate signal source. What? It was just telling us about go to the tree line. Oh. Yeah, okay, I see what it's going to do. So we have to go over there to that source, whatever that is. And this has fridges, which has stuff that'll die in them. Oh, and I just accessed the fridges, so now it's going to tell you about the fridges. And then it's also got a farm, which is not complete. We'll be going over all of that. Cool stuff. You know what? Whatever. It shuts off, but I don't want that food to spoil, so we'll just have to hurry. Let's try out the hover bike some more. May as well try to get used to it. Oh, you know what? I had some food type items. I know some of the stuff will not go bad, but I like to store it in these things anyway. A lot of the food stuff you make for medical stuff too, so. Hey, look, how convenient. Bunch of tools. So this one is going to need... There's this survival tool. They gave me another one, which doesn't make any sense. And then there's also the rocket launcher, which not sure why they gave that to me. Which tells me that there's probably going to be drones and more Xerox that we have to fight. But the chainsaw does require fuel, but hopefully... Oh wow. I can have access to all of these too. Oh, it wants... Oh, jeez, I keep going ahead of what it's telling me to do. Now we have biofuel. So you can sleep on single player to make stuff go faster. I really do not want to cook this stuff up here if I need it over there, but we're going to do it anyway. Do I have the availability to make a tent in here? Probably not. Probably my personal one only, and it's carbon substrate. Alright. So we're going to dump this stuff in here and go ahead and tell it to just make all the biofuel it can. It's going to take a little bit for it to do that. Oh, it wants me to make biofuel in all of these at once. Well, I just got one, so I'll be able to refill this. So let's just go ahead and collect more. In the bottom right is your fuel. Once it empties, it should auto reload. If it doesn't, you can just push R and it'll reload. I'm getting like random amounts of fuel of wood. Also, to select how many you want, you can do one at a time by not clicking anything. Hold Shift gives 10 at a time. Control gives 100 at a time. Holding Control and Shift does 1,000 at a time. There's more fuel, which I will use to cut down more to start some in the next one. So, you know what? I am going to go ahead and see if I can take all of these. I doubt it, because I'm getting very close to my max. Left Shift F picks it up. I'm actually just going to move all this wood to the far end one and leave that one here. And if you turn it off and then click on it, it'll cancel it. It does waste the materials though. I'm going to go ahead and let that finish. And I'm just going to let this one continue cooking up, because having extra fuel around isn't necessarily a bad thing. What I'll do is I can set these portable constructors down at the other base along with the one that I have in the base and be able to create fuel over there. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this one be, let it do its thing, and we're going to head back to the base. While I do that, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Next time we will continue this tutorial and find out what else it has in store for us. And I do have to say that the new hover bike is a lot better. Still clunky, still kind of annoying, but at the same time, at least you can turn. And the base is off. Thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you on the flip side. Later.